Community leaders in Akede say the news of the child marriage was a misconception. They explain that when a child is always sick, there is a practice to stop the child from dying prematurely. And such children are called Isumu Wenikemeama, meaning messenger. The tradition requires someone to buy or marry the sick child, either male or female. But the child is not obliged to live with those who bought or married them.
The culture is that if somebody, a child, is sick and cannot be very difficult to cure, the parents of that very particular child will now take the child around the community, searching for who to buy or to marry in order to protect the interest or the life of that very person, the child, I mean. They only perform the rites, not that they will officially marry and stay as husband and wife.
Even the man, that very man, children, cannot marry this girl. So there will be no time that this girl will go to the house of that very man. So what people are saying, like this, so the man don't marry her, go to the house, so all those things are stories. Up to now, the girl is with the parents right now, as we are talking about.
The father and the supposed husband explained how the child insisted for the ceremony to hold, saying a life depended on it.
It is said that a child that is sick from birth, by tradition, is that the child is placed in a carton to be sold to anyone from the public to enable the child stay alive to becoming an adult in the nearest future as tradition demands. The child being sick from childhood needed to be sold, so a man from Ozobo community came, saw her and decided to purchase her with 20 naira. On her getting well, decided that she doesn't want to marry that man that bought her, but decided she wanted to marry another man named Akbos in the community, whom she said she's been married to already. We want the public to understand that we only did what was demanded by tradition to enable her have a longer lifespan, rather than giving her out for marriage officially.
Even me, I marry, I never pay my wife. So I am very ashamed to do that. So from there, get one day, this girl tell me if I no pay her bride price, she will die. So that die, as that die come, I got feared. And if I not do this thing before this girl dies, is for my head. So from there now, okay, if not so, no problem, I will pay you. So from there, we carry this thing, go.
Every society has its custom and tradition, but the Bayelsa Child Rights Protection Law 2016 criminalizes child marriages and child betrothals, prescribing various imprisonment terms and heavy fines.